My name is Stacy Fish, and I am the Middle School Digital Learning Coach for Henderson County. Today we are at South Middle School recognizing Jessica Terry as our September eLearning leader. Jessica does a fantastic job of creating opportunities for her students to give feedback to each other. So congratulations, Jessica Terry.
I'm Jessica Terry, and I teach here at South Middle School, and I teach 6th grade English Language Arts. Okay, so I've been teaching, this is my 6th year, and I've had I taught at one school before South, but this is my 6th year at South, and I taught history before that for a semester. And I also work with the KYA here. I'm one of the advisors for KYA, which is really awesome. Whenever we used to do peer feedback, it was called peer editing, and they would sit with one person and they would have a sheet and they would have a checklist. And I mean, it's something that we did, but I didn't ever really feel like it was authentic. And so I took this slides thing and ran with it. So I had a slides for all of my kids. And so every kid in all my classes made their own slide from a constructed response and working with the target, like citing evidence. So we worked from the target first. I'm gonna look. And this year I wanted to focus more about that feedback, because if you can give like that true, authentic, and like specific feedback, then I think kids can be more successful with revising. And so, and also I wanted them to get out of their zone, out of their comfort zone, because sometimes they'll pick a partner they know, or even, you know, and so it's all kids in class. But this gave them the opportunity to go into kids' slides that aren't even in their class and giving that feedback. And so what I saw from that happening, I gave them a guide sheet, and that they were also able to see through this, and it was all because of slides and like that technology. They can go right into everybody's is there, and they can go in and see what other kids are saying. And so even kids that are struggling with that, like what do I say, they can use that as a model. And so it really, I mean, I was really blown away by some of the stuff that these kids were saying and the modeling after what they had done after other kids. And it really ended up like after that, then they revised, and it just made their writing so much stronger. And it's just something that could not have been possible without that. And just to see them go into other kids and other classes, and in one spot, like they didn't even have to leave their seat. Like it was a really cool experience, and it was much better with the feedback sheet. They had everything they needed, and so just Alice Key, it's just something that couldn't have been possible without it before, and it was really exciting to see them do. Sometimes I do monitor, but it lets me go in and see what they're doing, like in real time, and then I can go in and leave feedback as well. And so I was doing that with some of them as well. And then with the kids, like, oh, well, what can I say? And I was like, well, look at slide 30 something and see what I said. I'm not giving it to them, like they're having to find it themselves. And it just puts all the responsibility on them, really them taking ownership, which is just, I mean, it's just been really incredible to see.
So congratulations, Jessica Terry, on being our middle school e-learning leader for September.
Thank you so much. Thank you.